Are you ready to witness one of the most ambitious engineering feats of our time? Get ready to explore the Fehmarn Belt Tunnel, a mega project connecting two of Europe's bustling metropolitan cities, Copenhagen and Hamburg. Opening in 2029, this 18.2-kilometer-long immersed tunnel is the longest of its kind in the world, channeling 4 car lanes and 2 train tracks across the Fehmarn Belt. Join us as we delve into the incredible journey of constructing this tunnel, which will cut travel times between the two cities by nearly half and accelerate the crossing time from the Danish Island of Lolland to the German island of Fehmarn by around 500%. However, before we begin our video, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. When faced with subpar soil conditions in the Fehmarn Belt, engineers knew that conventional tunnel boring wasn't feasible. Instead, they devised a groundbreaking solution: the construction of an immersed tunnel. This involved building 89 massive concrete elements ashore, then floating them out to sea and connecting them underwater. The sheer scale of this mega project is awe-inspiring, with some truly astonishing numbers to back it up. The Fehmarn Belt Tunnel in numbers. Since the summer of 2020, a massive team of international contractors, engineers, consultants, and industry leaders have been hard at work on the Fehmarn Belt Tunnel project, aiming to complete it within a set time frame of 9 years. Over this period, a series of enormous work steps will take place, beginning with the construction of the tunnel trench, where the final tunnel elements will be placed. In this initial stage of the operation, more than 15 million cubic meters of material will be dug up, which is equivalent to the volume of 13 Wembley stadiums, 14 Empire State Buildings, 6 Hoover Dams, or 16,400 international space stations. The sheer magnitude of this project is truly astounding. Once the 15 million cubic meters of material are excavated, the next step involves transporting it to the Danish and German shores. Colossal dredging vessels, barges, tugs, and hopper pipelines will be used for this purpose. Once the soil is in place, several square kilometers of new recreational areas and nature reserves will be created, with a total of 2.850 square meters of reclaimed land on the Danish side alone, increasing Lolland's total land area by about 0.23%. With the tunnel trench complete, finally, time to construct the tunnel elements. There will be 89 in total, with 79 standard elements and 10 special ones that provide additional space for extra installations underneath the tunnel. It's truly remarkable to think about the scale of the 79 standard elements that make up the tunnel. Each one will be a whopping 217 meters long and weigh a staggering 73,000 tons. When combined, all 79 elements will weigh an incredible 5.7 million tons, which is equivalent to the weight of more than 6 Golden Gate Bridges, 13 Burj Khalifa towers, or 9,100 Christ the Redeemer statues. The finished tunnel will be among the heaviest man-made objects ever constructed, ranking in size between the 3 Gorges Dam, the largest dam in the world, and the Great Pyramid of Giza. The works. Since the start of the project in June 2020, a lot has happened on the shores of Lolland. The Dutch dredging contractors Boskalis and Van Oord were awarded the task of excavating the tunnel trench and reclaiming new areas on Lolland and Fehmarn. These companies have a wealth of experience in the offshore dredging industry, having worked on numerous international projects. Just over a year into the project, both companies have mobilized several dredging vessels, with more to come as the project continues to progress. The fleet of dredging vessels, along with over 30 support ships and barges, are some of the largest of their kind and are working tirelessly to move tens of thousands of cubic meters of material each day. To contain the dredged material, large rock buns have already been constructed in the designated reclamation areas. Additionally, the future portal area, where the tunnel will submerge into the Fehmarn Belt, is almost ready for the next construction phase. Construction of the Fehmarn Belt Tunnel is well underway, with the excavation of the tunnel trench being carried out by a fleet of massive dredging vessels. The Dutch dredging contractors Boskalis and Van Oord are using their vast experience in offshore dredging to move tens of thousands of cubic meters of material every day. The project is creating new areas of land, including a beach, where locals can watch the construction in action. The backhoe dredgers are particularly impressive, with a single scoop moving 37 cubic meters of soil and lifting 67 tons of dredged material in record time, powered by the equivalent of 35 Volkswagen Golf cars. The fleet of dredging vessels is busy excavating the tunnel trench, providing stunning industrial photos of the progress made since July 2021. The future of the Fehmarn Belt. Despite the impressive progress made in the construction, there is still a long way to go for all the stakeholders involved. However, the tunnel's completion in 8 years will reshape the entire Fehmarn Belt region. The primary aim of the tunnel is to enhance the connection between Denmark and Germany, bringing Central Europe closer to the Scandinavian peninsula. Travel times from various parts of Germany, the Netherlands, France, or Belgium to cities such as Copenhagen, Gothenburg, Stockholm, or Oslo will be significantly reduced. Moreover, the high-speed train connection through the Fehmarn Belt will revolutionize travel efficiency like never before. The positive impact of the Fehmarn Belt Tunnel goes beyond just faster travel times and reduced emissions. The new infrastructure will significantly improve the transportation network of Europe, making it easier for people and goods to move across borders. The tunnel's upgraded train tracks will make rail transportation more efficient, reducing the number of trucks on the road and their corresponding emissions. In addition, the replacement of the ferry service will significantly reduce CO2 emission. However, concerns about the environmental impact of the tunnel on the surrounding ecosystem still remain. This is an important issue that must be addressed and mitigated by the project's stakeholders. A team of 150 biologists, engineers, and geologists have conducted thorough studies on the impacts of the Fehmarn Belt Tunnel construction site and future tunnel presence. Their findings indicate no issues, as long as all noise, vibration, and sediment spill pollution boundaries are obeyed. The highest priority of all parties involved in the project is to minimize environmental impact. After the tunnel elements are placed, the seafloor will be leveled again, ensuring negligible impact on marine life. In fact, birds will have more reserved space on the shores of Lolland compared to before construction. Once completed, the Fehmarn Belt Tunnel will bring all parts of Europe a little closer together. The impact on travel times, tourism, and local fauna will be enormous, making it a true marvel of modern engineering. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Fehmarn Belt Tunnel project is a true testament to the power of human innovation and determination. The sheer size and complexity of this mega project is truly astonishing, from the excavation of millions of cubic meters of soil to the construction of 89 massive concrete tunnel elements. Once completed, the tunnel will revolutionize travel between Denmark and Germany, drastically reducing crossing times and cutting CO2 emissions. Despite concerns about the environmental impact, thorough studies have shown that the construction and operation of the tunnel can be done in a way that minimizes harm to the surrounding ecosystem. The Fehmarn Belt Tunnel project is a marvel of modern engineering and a shining example of what humans can achieve when we work together towards a common goal. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching and see you next time.